Welcome to the channel. It's holiday season, Christmas and New Year are upon us, and it's time to find the perfect gift for your loved ones. And as every year, I got you covered. In these holiday videos, I'll go over products that I've bought, tried, tested and loved throughout the year to help you find the perfect gift. Let's jump straight to it. And for every gift idea, you'll find a link in the description. I put in the time to find the best deals, and you'll be contributing to the channel as well. First gift idea for you this year is the Insta360 X3. This is an action camera that has 360 recording capabilities, and that's what makes it stand out compared to its rivals. And regular camera is a point and shoot. So whatever you want to film, you just point and shoot. With this, you don't miss anything because no matter where you hold it, it records all around and you can simply use the app to get the perfect shot that you're after. I mostly use it outside because it performs better when there's ample light, but it's an action camera, so you'll probably use it during skateboarding, snowboarding, hiking, whatever you do. It comes in many bundles. I use the invisible stick that the software can simply delete it out of existence and it feels like you're being filmed by a drone. But the snow bundles or the motorcycle bundles are particularly good as well. The only issue with this camera is the lens bumps. Since the lenses sort of tend to stick out, they are prone to scratching. And once these lenses are scratched, it's really hard to replace them at a reasonable cost. So I suggest that if you're buying this camera to someone, just spend the little extra amount you need to buy the lens protectors so that you're covered. And of course, make sure to buy the original lens covers because the software does a lot of the magic in this camera, and without the original covers, it may not be able to do the stitching to make sure you get the perfect 360 footage. Second gift idea for you today is the Logitech G502X gaming mouse. This is by far one of my favorite mouse purchases. I made a separate video about this and it got a lot of engagement, so I know it's a people's choice as well. Now let's talk a little about specs. Now this is one of the rare good performing wireless mouses. You won't notice that this is actually a wireless mouse because there aren't any lags. And of course, no cable means no clutter, which was actually one of the main things that drove me to buy a wireless mouse. Moreover, it's not only a gaming mouse. With so many customizable buttons, it's actually set to supercharge your productivity. But let's be honest, what really got me to buy this mouse is actually the awesome lights on the mouse itself. Talking of lights, if the person you're thinking of buying a gift is into gaming, or you just want to give them the opportunity to make their living room a super cool space, the Philips Hue TV light strip is actually a wonderful gift idea. With a single tap of a button on the app, you can make your games more immersive, or you can completely change the setting of your living room or room wherever you use it. This is actually a full complement to the Philips Hue starter kit that I recommended last year because they will sync seamlessly using a small device called the bridge. Now, I don't want to complicate things too much. I've added the links to the light and the bridge itself. These are relatively cheap smart home devices, so it's very simple. The Philips Hue light strip is actually a wonderful gift because the person you'll be gifting it to will be using pretty much every day. Let's continue with a cheaper gift idea that's nonetheless very useful. The Harbinger lifting straps. This is something that you would use when you have to or want to lift a bar that's heavier than what you can actually grip. It's very easy to use, it's very efficient, sturdy, and with the padding is actually pretty comfortable because otherwise you would have some nasty bruises. It's a simple but wonderful addition to any gym goer's bag, and they come in many colors, but my favorites were the pink ones. You might have seen this next gift idea in one of my latest videos. I'm talking about the JBL Charge 5. Now there was a time when we were all gifting each other portable speakers, but these were the earlier days of these devices, and to be honest, they weren't really that good. Today's speakers have great sound quality, but they're also very functional. The JBL Charge 5 stands out with its 20-hour battery life, water and dust resistance, and with the fact that it can charge your phone if your battery is dying out. Hence the name Charge 5. It's also very easy to use because it has a power display that enables you to see when the battery is running out, which is a novelty in these types of speakers. But my favorite thing about this speaker is that it actually floats. which might seem maybe a bit irrelevant to you until you drop your speaker in the pool. With the JBL Charge 5, you can simply pick it up. The next gift idea is relatively straightforward. One of my most fun purchases this year was actually Nerf guns. I started buying small just to try them, have some fun, and brought them to the office. I ended up buying another one, and another one, and a bigger one, and it actually allowed us to have some fun at the office. So if you're looking for something to buy to your office friends, I think this is actually a pretty fun gift idea. Just know that you'll have lots of options to choose from, and if you start small, you'll probably soon end up buying a bigger, better Nerf gun. If you're still not sure about what you want to buy as a gift, that's okay. It's actually very hard to guess what would make people happy. So if you can't seem to decide what you want to buy, gift cards are actually a really good idea. Think about it this way, we've all been there. There are things that we want to buy for ourselves, but they're a bit on the pricey side, so we can't get ourselves to buy them. With gift cards, you can actually contribute to these big purchases, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So I've added links for that in the description as well. And that concludes this year's gift idea roundup. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.